It's been a while now, and we have a whole lot of Android 14 ROMs exclusively made for Poco F1. Also, we have seen a whole lot of new Android 14 communities which are coming with new builds and some interesting names and also some new features. Just like that, we have this time this ROM which is a fused version of two ROMs. So introducing SupEx, or better called as the Superior Extended OS. And without any further ado, let's get into it this one. So at the very first time, let's look inside the system information. Under the settings, we will see this about phone section. Under this, you will see that they have created a separate panel of about phone section where you will see each and every information and also on which Android version this ROM is on. Moving further, we also have the customizations which is called as the Superior Lab. You guys might be guessing that this Superior Lab was also available in the SuperiorOS ROM. Just because this is a fused ROM of SuperiorOS and Extended OS, you will see it is named as this way. You will get a whole lot of options inside these too. You will get options for different types of themes and you can set it just like this. Also, I have noticed that some themes are kind of broken as they are in beta stage, and I guess soon the ROM community will resolve it and also fix it. You just have to select from a whole lot of choices in the font style, themes and all other such kind of customizations which is kind of decorations, and you are good to go with it. You will find all other kind of customization if you want to, which is called as the status bar, some of the miscellaneous, the monet engine and much more. So just like all other ROMs, you will get all type of customizations such as AOD, that is an always on display, some miscellaneous stuff, and also you can spoof your device as unlock higher FPS in games. But you won't be able to find the Netflix spoof, which just enables you to run the Netflix on your device using some higher quality. You will also get the about team section where you will get everything about the team who created this amazing ROM. So that's how about the customization section, and that's how it is. And this list view looks pretty amazing and that's something pleasant for your eyes. If we jump further, we will see the game space. It's just like we have in other ROMs. You will get a separate application and you just have to configure your game and you just have to select the performance mode if you want to. You can just check mark angle as experimental for better performance. So in my case, I have tested BJ my mobile, so let's jump into the game and see how is the performance. So if you see, you will get all the options of gaming mode just like you get in all the other ROMs. On the extreme right top corner, you will see that the frame rates is getting counted. The overall performance of the game was pretty much good, being considering it as a 4 to 5 years old phone and running on the latest Android version. I was satisfied with it. You won't be facing any kind of jitter, lag or any latency issues, and the gameplay works pretty much good and satisfying as per my opinion. Jumping forward, the most important aspect is the battery performance. So till now, whoever is owning the Poco F1, I'm pretty much sure they might have replaced the battery once or at least twice, or maybe once for sure. So in terms of battery, the battery performance is pretty much good, and something which is really good that you get these three options, or you get these three buttons which is named as capacity, cycles and temperature. You will literally see how much cycles this battery completed and you will get a decent amount of battery backup, and that's something really nice. It lasts for about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, so that's really good. Let's jump to the next part, and that is about the CTS, or better called as SupEx Bypass. And just like all the other ROMs, CTS or SupEx gets bypassed out of the box. That is, you don't need to flash matches explicitly to get the banking applications or payment applications working. It just works perfectly fine and you will be using all the applications. Next up is about the most crucial stuff, that is the photography. And I must say that you don't have to install any type of Google camera in this ROM. As you know, you might have seen these camera which is pretty much known called as the MIUI camera, and you know it well that what all powers this camera holds. You can record the 4K 60 FPS video footages which ranges right from the 720-30 FPS, and that's something really nice. If anyone still wants to install the Google camera, then there's not an issue. You will find the installation video on the I button and you are good to go. Rest all the features of this camera seems to be working pretty much fine and good, so you won't be facing any kind of issues. All the needs of your photography will be fulfilled by this camera application and you are good to go with it. It works perfectly fine, smooth, and it won't even crash when you are using it. If we move further, we have another thing that is called as the privacy and security. So in security you will get a Faceunlock, and that's something really nice. And again, this is the IR Faceunlock. Using the IR Face Blaster, you will be having the IR Faceunlock that will be able to unlock your phone even in the dark. So that's something really nice. Talking about all the other stuff is about the Google security, and all the other stuff looks pretty much fine and works pretty much good. So you are covered and you can stay rest assured. Another aspect is the AnTuTu Scores. The number doesn't matter much, but for this ROM the AnTuTu score is pretty much impressive. It ranks about 3,93,407, which is approximately 4 lakhs of score, and I have never seen any ROM which is ranking at this number on such old phone, thanks to the Snapdragon powerful chipset which was already coming inbuilt inside this phone, and that's the magic of everything. So in terms of AnTuTu also you will get a satisfying score, and that's something really nice. Now jumping on the last part, and that is the final words or conclusion. So to be very honest, this ROM is not an official build. It's an unofficial build and it is a fused version of the SuperiorOS and extended ROM. But this ROM is pretty much reliable to use as a daily driver, and you won't be facing any kind of issues. If you're a gamer or a normal scroller or normal user, you can use this ROM without any kind of issues and it works perfectly fine. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must hit that like button and also subscribe this channel for more such updates upcoming. Until then, see you guys again in the next one. Until then, peace out.